So at the beginning of quarantine, you guys will see me do the Alexis Red workout, and I mentioned that I kind of started meal prepping during that time, and ever since I mentioned that, you guys keep asking me for a meal prepping video. I'm definitely no expert at cooking. I definitely barely knew how to make mac and cheese before this year. So today I decided to show you guys some really easy meal prepping ideas that I've been using. This is my favorite meal prep that I have found so far. If you guys want more, let me know, and I hope you guys enjoy. Shabba ding dong, rise and shine. Good morning and happy June 5th. It's actually not morning, it's actually 11 p.m. right now. But you guys keep asking me for these meal prep vlogs, what I do to meal prep and what I eat in a day kind of. So I just wanted to show you guys everything that I do to meal prep. This is my favorite meal prep that I've made like a couple times, so I feel like I'm mastering it. But let us start with dinner, because that's what I want to eat right now. First of all, I just bought a bunch of pasta because it was on sale. I put some pasta in boiling water and cooking that for 10 minutes or whatever it says on the directions. I'm gonna make roasted broccoli. I like to put this in my pasta. So I'm gonna preheat the oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Here we go, 400. Okay. So while I was filming this, I think I was on FaceTime with someone, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do a voiceover. It's gonna be beam, bang, boom, bang, baggy, bop. Gonna bang it out really easy like this. So I'm gonna start off the meal prep with the dinner because I feel like that's the one that takes the longest. And also it was dinner time, so I just wanted to eat. I feel like it's never good to cook while you're hungry because you'll cook way too damn much. So I just started off with pasta. You get any pasta that you guys like, cook the way that the directions say. Make sure you have your pasta sauce, olive oil, your vegetables. I just use broccoli, and then any sort of like sausage. That's the protein that I like to have. So boil some water, do the pasta as it says on the box, and then meanwhile add olive oil to a skillet with vegetables and sausage, and then cook until vegetables are all good. Or as it says, al dente. I don't know what that means. And then just divide the pasta and the vegetables. Pasta sauce was on sale, so I went a little bit crazy. Let's do... I want to do roasted garlic and onion. I think I did about like 4 glasses, and then when you want to eat it, you just microwave it. I put it in for about like 1 minute, stir it a little bit, and then another minute, stir it a little bit, and then boom, you should be golden. That's pretty much dinner.
Ladies and gentlemen, pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nights.
Oh my god, I'm gonna put this in the fridge now. Now time for lunch. Now for lunch. I'm doing these turkey star sandwiches. These are the sandwiches I feel like they have at Starbucks. Now when a man tells you make a sandwich and you whip this out, you better pull out a fucking ring. These sandwiches are superior to any sandwich you will ever eat in your entire life. So what you're gonna need is some bread, cream cheese, lemon juice, herbs, cheddar cheese, smoked turkey, romaine lettuce, and roasted red peppers. So basically what you're gonna do, you can totally toast it if you want, but I feel like for meal prepping, it's a lot better if you just not toast it, and it tastes a lot better. It's not hard. But if you're gonna eat it right away, boom, pop her in the toaster. Then you're gonna grab your cream cheese, your lemon juice, herbs, and salt. You're gonna mix them all together. You can mix it in a bowl, but I'm a little bit lazy, like to mix it on the piece of bread. That's gonna kind of be your cream cheese spread. Every time I make this sandwich for someone, they're like, what spread is this? And I'm like, literally just cream cheese, lemon juice, herbs, and a pinch of salt. Then you're gonna put on your cheddar cheese with your smoked turkey. I like to put like 2 slices, romaine lettuce, and then roasted red peppers. I like to put a little bit. Some people don't like it, they pick it off, but I like it. And then that's pretty much your sandwich. Girl, let me know down below, do you cut your sandwiches diagonally or straight across? There's just something so satisfying about that corner bite when you cut diagonally. Ooh, she hit so good. Let me know what you guys think down below. All I'm saying is it's the superior way of cutting sandwiches. And then if you want, I like to just put in some carrots just to have a little bit of veggies and something else to eat during lunch. But yeah, that's pretty much lunch.
Now time for breakfast.
And then not last, but the most important meal of the day, breakfast. We're gonna do a hearty, wholesome snack, okay? What you're gonna need are some hard-boiled eggs, apples, pita bread, grapes, peanut butter, and some sort of cheese. So guys, this thing is gonna change your life. I have a hard-boiled egg cooker. And I know you're like, Adelaine, you need to relax. Just hard boil your eggs like regular. No girl, this hard boiled egg cooker, I forget how much it was. I think it was like $20 or something like that. And it changed my life. Basically, you like puncture the egg with the little needle that it has, and you leave it in the hard boiled egg cooker for, you just put the water in, and then it just stops when it's ready. You could do like, it has this little water measurer, and then it says like soft boiled eggs, medium boiled eggs, I like hard boiled eggs, so I fill it up to the top, and then you pour it in the water, and then it goes when it's all done, and then you just unplug it, and then she's ready. So foolproof. That's all I'm saying. I love my hard-boiled cooker. But you don't need it. You can just hard boil it like regular. Just boil some water, pop in your eggs, boom chakalaka boom. And it's totally up to you whether you want to peel off the shells now or later. I think it looks really cute when you peel it and you cut it in half and you like display it, but I didn't have enough room in my little containers, so I just left it the way it is. And I feel like it lasts longer when you keep it in that shell. And then just cut up some apples, have a little bit of peanut butter on the side. You can add your cheese. I love Baby Bell, so I just added that. Wash the grapes, put your grapes in, and then that's pretty much your little wholesome breakfast.
And then here is the breakfast.
Normally what I do is I open up the hard-boiled egg and I make it all pretty like this with like pepper and stuff like that, but it's she's packed a little bit tight. So, and there's also the loose peanut butter, so I don't want it to get on the egg, so I just left it in the shell and I can crack it open when I'm ready to eat it. Also, I ordered these off of Amazon. Look at how freaking cute. I've never used these before. Look at this shit. And tomorrow I'm gonna get a panda, and then the day after I'm gonna get a dog. Oh my god, I don't know why this makes me so happy. Look at this. They have like little eyeballs. Oh my god, this little apple is alive. Last but not least, I have my matcha drink. Now you're like, Adeline, you're crazy. Why are you meal prepping a matcha drink? Because girl, if I don't, then I'm just gonna have coffee every single day. It's my goal. I'm trying to cut down on my coffee. I would sometimes have multiple coffees a day, which is not good. So I'm trying to cut back. It's also the sugar in the coffee. Matcha is a lot healthier. So this is what I do. I have this matcha powder that I got off of Amazon. I think it's like this David's Tea one. I put a little scoop of matcha in my little mason jar. And what some people do is they add a little bit of water and then they mix it up to kind of make it a paste, but I'm too lazy for that. I just add my almond milk in it. And then if you want, you could add some sort of vanilla syrup or something. I like to add honey. And it's so easy. That's literally it. I just put the mason jar thing lid back on and I pop it in the fridge and she's ready to go. Also, one thing that makes me so happy is I like to put little manifestation or little affirmations, just because I feel like your breakfast is like the beginning of your day. It's the start of your whole day. And if you just start with a good mindset, I feel like you're just setting yourself up for success. So I looked up on Pinterest. I was like, what are some good affirmations that I could tell myself so I could start my day the right way? And I don't know, it's just like a little thing to make yourself feel better about yourself. And it just helps me feel more productive and feel like, oh my god, self-love. After I finish my meal prep, I have to be honest with you guys, like, I don't know, as you guys know, I've been going through a lot this year, especially with quarantine. It's just so hard when you can't see your friends and you can barely see your family. Everyone's quarantined at home and it's like you feel so lonely at times, right? And one thing that I've learned that helps me feel less lonely is having all that love, not being able to give it to other people, is giving that love back to yourself. Doing things to, I don't know, make yourself feel better, set yourself up for success. Like for me, that's like, I always feel so good about myself when I meal prep, when I'm working out, when I'm drinking lots of water, when I'm going on walks with Blue, when I'm doing things that are making me feel happy and healthy and alive. I don't know, just for some reason, I don't know why, it just makes me feel less lonely. So I don't know. Hey guys, I first of all just want to say thank you guys so much for posting about Black Lives Matter. I don't know, I feel like your fans are almost a reflection of yourself, and it just makes me so warm and happy that you guys are so inclusive and you guys truly care about the things that I care about, and you guys, like, you learn and you educate yourself, you share, you sign petitions, you go to protests. I met so many of you guys at protests, and I just want to say that I have the best fans in the world and I love you guys so much. But I don't know if you guys know a woman named Breonna Taylor. I'm gonna read this so I don't get anything wrong. On March 13, 2020, Breonna Taylor, a 26-year-old African-American emergency medical technician. She was in the front lines helping people with coronavirus. She was fatally shot by Louisville Metro Police Department officers. They forcefully came into her house and she was shot. And the police that killed her, they're just roaming around free. So please, you guys, I feel like I get about 100,000 to 200,000 people that watch every single vlog. If every single person goes down in the link, takes 10 seconds out of their day to sign the petition, it would really mean the world to me. I don't want to rant too much, but I do want to rant a lot. If you guys want to learn anything about Black Lives Matter, there's this Netflix documentary. It's called 13, and I learned a lot from that. I also posted a lot on my Instagram. If you guys ever want to watch any videos or any stories that I post, I have a little story highlight. But this is not a social media trend. This is real life, and this is real things that people face every single day in America, specifically Black people. And it needs to come to an end. Every time that this hashtag Black Lives Matter thing, it's the same story but a different person's life, and how many people have to die before we do anything about it. So please, I love you guys so much. It would mean the world if you could sign the petition that I linked down below, or any other Black Lives Matter petitions, go to protest. It makes me so happy to see you guys fight for justice, because no lives matter until Black Lives Matter. And this is not political at all. I'm not saying anything political. This is literally just about racism and systematic racism, specifically systematic racism in housing, in education, in the law enforcement system, in the media. Again, if you guys ever want to learn anything, I have a lot on my Instagram if you guys want to check it out. Or there's so many documentaries on Netflix that you guys can check out. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. Today's merch shout out of the day goes to Quote for Queens on Instagram. You just tag me and that's how you become tip of the day. Their tip of the day I thought was really appropriate for today's video. It says, worry about loving yourself instead of loving the idea of other people loving you. This is something that I've definitely struggled with this past year. I don't know, I feel like society tells us women, in order to have purpose in your life, you need to have children, you need to marry a rich man, you need to be with a man. We grow up with princesses literally needing men in their life. And it took me a long time to be like, Adelaine, why do you need a man right now? You were just complaining while you were in a relationship. You were just complaining, I wish that I had more time to focus on myself. I wish I could do this. I wish I could do that. Why aren't you doing that instead of, why are you focusing on trying to get a boy when you said that you wanted to do this? It's gonna be a cycle. So I don't know, I think just this tip of the day is really appropriate for today's vlog, because I'm so happy that I'm learning new things that I never thought that I'd be able to do. I always sucked at cooking. I've always sucked at it. You could ask any of my friends. They'd always make fun of me because I could barely make a sandwich before. And I'm so happy that I'm learning how to meal prep. I'm learning how to work out. I'm learning new things. Like, I just learned the ukulele the other day, and like I want to learn the piano now that I have one. And yeah, I think it's also just, it feels really good to do things just for yourself. But today's merch shout out of the day goes to Susanna on Instagram. She's wearing our sold out Treat Others the Way You'd Like to Be Treated merch, which you guys have been asking for a restock, and I don't think that we're going to be able to restock because we have a couple new things coming soon, which I'm like really excited about. Also, I just changed my phone case. You like her? She's like clueless vibes, matches my outfit. Hello. She's from Wildflower, literally my favorite phone case company. But I love you guys. Thank you for being literally the best fans that I could ever ask for. I love you guys so much, and if you're able to, please sign the petition down below. But I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next daily vlog tomorrow. Same place, same time. Bye.